friends, and welcome for a new Ready Set Talk video. Today I'm gonna answer to one of the questions I've been asked the most in the last few months, and have a special guest today, Ayu, my boyfriend. And the question was, how do you deal with a long distance relationship? So how we do that.
Yeah.
And so let's get into the topic, shall we?
Yeah.
So it has been now around how long is it?
I would say 6 months.
6 months, yeah. That we've been in a long distance relationship. Hayu lives in London. I don't know why I put an H in your name. Anyway, in London, and I live in Milan. So I haven't felt like talking about it before because it hadn't been enough time, and you kind of need to experience the thing for a while before you actually understand what's going on. So yes, it's been 6 months. Well, before it actually happened, I quite didn't realize it was about to happen. At least it was for me like that.
Well, yeah, never realized. Like, even now,
Yeah.
feels like.
It feels unreal sometimes.
Yeah.
When it happened, it was like a cold shower, because you have to deal with the fact you're not seeing every day someone you were used to see every day. Well, kind of emotional. So yes, it's hard at the beginning, and it doesn't get easier. Honestly, it doesn't, right?
No, it doesn't. It's a constant feeling of being together when you're together and not being together when
Yeah.
you're not together.
Yeah, like it makes you feel a bit anxious about the future. You're constantly missing something in your life, so it is very hard. At the beginning, you're more positive because you're like, okay, we can do it, it's easy. The two cities are not too far apart, but then you have those days in which everything feels impossible, and you really wonder how you are going to keep up with that. But well, here's the thing, it's worth it.
Yeah.
And I definitely can say there are pros in the whole situation, because when you see each other, you're way happier than you usually are. You're not giving the relationship for granted, and if it lasts, it means that it's strong enough to last. And well, so it's kind of, a proof that you are in the right relationship. Yeah, so that's the thing. The time you actually spend together, it's so precious that you don't waste it.
Don't waste it.
Yeah, and you don't fight as much. I mean,
It makes you revise all your relationship, and makes you appreciate what you actually have.
and makes you think about your priorities as well.
Yeah.
So it has pros after all.
Definitely.
So I would just share here a couple of tips that helped us to go through long distance relationship. So the first one is try to plan when you're seeing each other the next time, because for example, for me, it helps me a lot mentally to have a date goal, like a day in which I know we are going to see each other, a day I can wait for. So that really makes me feel better. Do you have any tips?
Well, stay strong, definitely stay strong, and also, well, positive, definitely, and well, try to text her, yeah, like as often as possible.
Yeah, so try to stay present.
Yeah.
Use
Because
technology
that's
in
the
the
key.
house.
I would say the presence is the key. If
Sure,
you're
right.
busy, and then you don't talk to each other for one day. Sometimes it can get like 2 days, 3 days, a week. And
Yeah,
then, you
it
know,
gets harder.
the bond, yeah, gets, you know, weaker.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's good tip.
Stay in
actually.
touch as much as possible.
Use the means you have. Technology helps a lot.
Yeah. And also, like, you can just tell what happened during the day, what you did, and everything. Because like it doesn't matter. That's like it's not important to, you know, make. You know, it's like living your everyday life with her. But yeah, over the phone in this case, or over the computer.
And one more thing is I was crying when I thought about this thing. So one more thing is try not to think too long term, because it makes it harder to plan too far. So don't think about all those, how long this is gonna last, how you got it. Don't do that because it doesn't help. You'll figure it out. Live day by day, and you will find a right balance, a good balance, and you'll find a way to be together and happy in this kind of situation as well.
Yeah, it might get really dangerous because you know, sometimes you start thinking about the whole situation and if it's worth it. Well, one thing that I can tell you, it's definitely worth it.
Thank you.
And just don't
Don't get discouraged.
don't get discouraged. Everything is perfectly normal, you know.
Yeah.
And
you
it's
can do
like
it.
she just left for a short vacation.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
think it
Yeah. Try
every
to stay
time.
positive.
Just
Yeah.
stay positive and
Yeah.
think every single time you see each other, plan for the next time and live piece by piece without thinking about the big picture too much, or it gets
Yeah.
stressful. And,
Because you finally gonna figure out, like, you know, everything.
and a nice balance, and it's gonna be better. Like, this is not gonna last forever, and you'll get to, you know, the perfect spot where you will be together and happy, and the long distance will end, but you had the chance to prove your love and your relationship. So yeah.
And the most important thing, when you see each other, you know, give her a big hug. Big hug.
So that's it from us, and good luck. Bye.
Bye bye.